𝐀𝐁𝐎𝐔𝐓. Have y'all paid attention to that young lady?
That song in its own way is just like basically she's saying, "Oh, everybody not from New York need to shut up."
Yeah,
I must have missed this. What y'all got to tell me more details on this. I don't know.
it's this. I wouldn't necessarily call her grimy, but it's real New York.
Okay,
As far as the flavor of the song,
okay,
it's called "Back the F Up," essentially.
Exactly.
Okay,
she's just going nuts and spitting old style New York bars, real brolic style.
Yes.
You know
Word?
Yeah, it reminds me of some like
give me a person.
Person?
If
not like
Onyx,
MOP, Onyx.
Yeah.
MOP
style.
Onyx.
Yeah. This is not your
It's that grimy?
It's tunnel New York style rap.
This
man.
is cut you with the
Box
face
cutter?
with the buck 50 type rap.
Yeah.
She had on them
From a female.
so I'm envisioning her with them Bishop Timbs on. What are they called? What's the joints that the high
Bishop Timbs?
I call them Bishop Timbs because they was in Juice, but you know what I'm talking
I
about.
think he just had on the common person's Timbs.
No, you know those joints
they were just real loose.
Nah, but the brown joints that were higher than the
I know what
regular
he's talking
Tim. You know what I'm talking about.
Were they higher?
They were way higher.
Or was it just the illusion? Because everything was real baggy. You would tuck your baggy pants into the top of them, make them look kind of tall.
Nope.
No, I know what he's talking about. They're not like the actual.
They're not six.
They're not
six.
They're not the wheat.
No, now you know what I'm talking about.
No, but like this song is so New York. I don't know if I can put it on the playlist for my establishment, but I might do it anyway because I want to hear it.
Those are Tim's.
I want to hear it on I want to hear it on the big stereo.
Yeah.
So is this record going to? Are the old folks going to like this one, or
I don't know if the
people
old
going to be mad about
It's still
this
got that young energy.
Okay.
But it sounds like a old New York song.
And she telling people like you can go to PA with that.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part, and that's how she ends the song.
Now is this now?
The video is like basically what all the videos are by any female. It's a lot of. Let me choose my words.
There you go. Be smart.
Back the F up on that.
It's a lot of women objectifying other women.
Okay.
In the video, that seems to be the trend.
Yeah.
And people standing on top of things and jumping.
Now, to me, it's just real New York.
It's like when you hear it, this is a New York anthem. This may not pop off anywhere else, but it's going to be this. It's going to be. I feel like they got to bring her out on Summer Jam.
When I hear you all say this is a New York record, or
what's her name again?
𝐀𝐁𝐎𝐔𝐓.
𝐀𝐁𝐎𝐔𝐓.
Yeah.
When I hear you guys say New York, it's a New York anthem. New York. Some of the older beats that we grew up on are repurposed now. They got the 16th hi-hats. They got, it's a updated version of an older record. Is it that, or are we talking
kinda.
boom bap?
It has that same energy. I wouldn't say it's a direct knock off of somebody else's track.
Okay.
But to me, like, it sounds like a MOP style, Onyx, Busta Rhymes even.
But also just with the content of the raps. It is, we are New York.
Locks,
you are, and everybody else who's not New York is not New York, and don't try to come for New York.
I don't think this is a bad thing.
Well, no, because it's not. This is the thing. In a way, I miss is it used to be New York, like, and the rappers from the West Coast and the South will tell you, in 94, 95, 96, you could have the hottest record, and they weren't playing your stuff in New York. New York had its own vibe. Now, I mean, part of the reason it doesn't anymore has to do with the deregulation of radio. Shout out to Bill Clinton on that. And that's why everything sounds the same no matter what city you go to.
Influence of the South as well.
And the fact that there's, it's not even, it's part of it, but also it's the fact that, the program director who runs urban radio controls the playlist from New York to San Antonio to St. Louis to Chicago to Santa Fe to the Bay to LA.
I think
there are certain songs that have to be played a certain amount of time, and it's not up for discussion.
I think we got action. I think Lone is something on the big screen there.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
This is it, huh?
Yeah.
This is New York.
Okay.
Fuck, I look like telling a nigga good morning. Fuck, I look like nice, sweet, charming, and woman. Get the fuck out, New York. You ain't welcomed anymore. Get the fuck out, New York.
Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah.
It kind of has that
beat
that
kinda sounds
feel, but with the older New York feel too. And you know, New Yorkers is hopping on this because it's gaining traction, and they still want to be the forefront of hip hop.
Right.
And she can actually spit like.
She got some other stuff.
She has some other stuff that's not this.
Yeah.
Where she's actually rapping and flexing her skills. She's telling you how she got the scar on her lip, and like she really has bars.
The sound.
It really don't. None of the other stuff sounds like this. This is almost just
Because
like this is the one that's going to get the energy and everybody behind me. And that's exactly what it's doing, because a lot of people have been co-signing her off this track.
It's gonna bring them in, huh?
Yep.
Run a little bit more of that, Long. Let me
I'm ready
100%.
for whatever. I don't gotta pick and choose. Shut the fuck up, cause you know you ain't like that. That nigga slapped you in your face and you ain't fight back. You's a pussy or she please.
Wow.
Scary ass nigga. You's a itchy little shrimpy hairy ass nigga.
Whoa.
Life, I never seen a nigga come from me, but a few times I made a couple niggas run from me. I'll take the biggest nigga in your crew and make them hunt for me. These niggas lunch to me. They can't smoke the blunt with me. Where the hood niggas at? That be trapping on the block. Where my thought bitches at? That's gonna make
Well.
Don't come to Bronx with that shit.
So you mix this with Black Rod.
Come to Brooklyn with that shit.
Hold on. Go to like the last
Don't come to Queens
maybe
with that shit.
15 seconds of the song. It's the part that just made me laugh out loud, but not because it was funny, because I was like, okay, I see where we're going with this.
Pussy ass niggas.
Oh, maybe go back a little bit further than that. Was her last couple of bars.
Can't you hear the baddies coming through? What? DMX. Where's my dog?
Okay, maybe I'm thinking about something else. But like it's what she told everybody to go to PA and get out of New York.
You know what, man? This is I'm not mad at this.
I mean,
I'm not mad at
you got to
this.
understand. I remember the first time I heard
Definitely different from
𝗏𝗏𝗥𝐻𝐿. I thought this is a little too New York to work. And the next week we had to play it 3 times. Like that's the only time.
But it wasn't New York specific.
It wasn't New York specific. Like she wasn't yelling about the Bronx that. But like I just remember I heard it, and then when it went from 0 to 1,000. That's the only time I've ever seen a record do that.
If my eyes,
because where we literally said, okay, it's been another 60 minutes. We have to play 𝗏𝗏𝗥𝐻𝐿 again.
Yeah. It's nice. Smooth Hoosier said T Hart like Boss was back in the day. See, the thing about Boss was the definition of a studio gangster.
Yeah, come find out.
Somebody was writing her raps, making her look. Pretty much, it was an image they put out there.
Yeah,
and she had a good couple songs and albums and things like that. With that one album, I should say. But when it came down to it, she was essentially Clarence, who had good parents and all of that rap.
And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that reference. Clarence had good parents.
Yeah, she was a studio gangster. Funk Flex is probably creaming on himself right now over this song.
He's like, these are bars.
Run it back. This is what we've been missing.
New York, stand up.
We back.
One song. It's one song, fam. Let's just calm
down, man.
I'm going to play this on repeat. Drop a bomb on him. Shut up.
Is that the bomb?
Y'all don't know about lyrics.
He's gonna have, it's gonna be classic Flex. If he gonna have 100 bombs over this, he gonna run it back 50 times.
Probably already has.
We probably missed it. It's probably somewhere online. Mm-hmm. But shout out to Shorty, man. I hope that works. I'd like to see some dope features, and I hope the people that's co-signing reach out and rock with her.
I mean, okay, shout out to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. We just have to say, shall we? You're getting some love out of the Midwest, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
She's got a cool story though.
Yeah, so shout out to her.